Welcome to Chamber Chats, a weekly series by the West Monroe West Ouachita Chamber of Commerce highlighting our valued members. As always, find out more about the Chamber and our members online at westmonroechamber.org. And now, this week's episode of Chamber Chats.
Hey everyone, welcome to this episode of Chamber Chats filmed here at the office. We're so excited to have a Chamber member, but my goodness, you have multiple businesses. So name those for us real quick before we get into it.
So I'm the owner of Legacy Wealth Concepts here in West Monroe.
So financial services.
Been a financial advisor for 25 years.
Oh, a minute.
So yeah, quite a while. And then also I partnered with my sons in some other businesses.
Okay.
And we own 911 Handyman and Remodeling.
Okay. For all those little projects you keep putting off.
Everything.
That's your solution.
Yep. Everything from little small quick repairs all the way up to a full remodel.
Okay.
And we do both commercial and residential.
Okay.
So, and then we also have all seasons HVAC.
Okay.
And that's for the heating and air conditioning. Let me back up. I'll say that it's my oldest son, Derek, and I that have 911 Handyman.
Okay.
And then my youngest son, Brett, and I have all seasons HVAC. And we also bought Dirty Ducks duct cleaning from air conditioning duct cleaning from a good friend of ours back in January of 20. And then in October of 23, we started Dirty Ducks chimney services. So,
man, from everything from your HVAC to maintaining your house and making sure that you have legacy moving forward, you got everybody covered.
I do, and I'm very fortunate. I mean, I'm just the business guy with the service businesses and give guidance and support and direction.
But what a unique combination that you get to work with your children.
Yes, and a very important fact about that is that I'm in business with my sons, but they are not in business with each other because I'm not stupid. So
it's not a competition; it's distinctly different. Yeah, I got it.
So anyway, but they do share a shop and all that. But I'm very fortunate that my family is very close, and working with my sons every day, it's been absolutely amazing.
That's awesome.
It's a very different dynamic than what most people would probably want.
Sure.
But we get along really well.
Yeah.
And I think it's given them a whole new respect for me. And
why you make some of the decisions that you make, probably.
Yes. And but I'll tell you, with all of these service businesses, I'm just surrounded by some amazing young people. Us old people, we get kind of critical of the generations that come behind us, but I'm going to tell you that, we have got not only my sons, but, my director of operations, some of our guys, they're all young people. Yeah. And they're absolutely amazing.
And not afraid of hard work and plugging in and doing.
And learn at a pace that just blows my mind.
Yeah. That is the advantage of technology now. You can access what used to be a whole library of libraries in your phone.
Exactly.
And so there's just nothing is not possible.
Yeah, and I love mentoring young people and seeing them just developing their careers and building confidence. And over the years, I've had the opportunity and just a true joy and pleasure to mentor quite a few of them.
Yeah.
And some of them have gone on to start their own businesses,
but that's the greatest compliment that you've prepared them for that pathway.
Exactly. Sure. So I'm very blessed to have been part of that.
Yeah.
And the whole team is very loyal to me.
Yeah.
And they do everything they can to take as much off of me as possible.
Sure. So there's a big event coming up. You're in the home builders group. There's a lot of positivity with home building going on right now. There's an event coming up with the home builders. Tell us a little bit about you and how you're plugged in with that.
Well, first of all, I'll say that my brother Paul is actually the executive director of the Home Builders Association of Northeast Louisiana.
Right.
And Paul's 12 years older than me, and we all look kind of alike. And he has a son, Brian, that has Galligan Insurance. That we all look alike. Brian's actually 12 years younger than me. So every
Oh,
time I
wow.
go to a home builder's function or something, somebody will walk up and they'll say, "Now, Paul's your dad?" And I'll go, "Yes, he is." So
He is today.
and the entire time the weekend we're at the home show, I'm meeting people and it's like,
Yeah.
Paul that put all this
Yeah.
together, and it's, yeah,
I
it's
know him
like,
some.
yeah, just tell him you met his son
That's
Alan.
right.
So all
Poke
week,
the bear.
yeah, poke the bear. And a few years ago, he made the mistake of telling me that it was getting old. So then I had to double
now
down.
it's time.
Yeah, I had to double down. So what are brothers for,
That's
right?
right.
But all of our businesses, including my financial practice, we are members of the Home Builders Association.
Sure.
It's, the home builders and the suppliers and all of the associated businesses in our community. It's such a vital part of our community. It's a big economic driver in our community.
Sure.
All surround, just everything involved with either building a house, remodeling a house, taking care of a house. So it's such a vital part of our community that we just felt like we needed to be part of it. And for many, many years, they've had the annual home show.
Sure.
And so we did our first booth. We started Handyman in the summer of 2018. Well, Paul immediately started saying, "You need to have a booth
real quick." Yeah.
So 2019 was our first booth. We just had a little simple banner.
Sure.
And honestly, a pretty crappy slideshow because I put it together and I'm not that guy. And
but all those events are about making the connections, right?
Yeah,
More than anything.
It really is. And
business card is really still the critical thing, the take home.
And it went so well for us, it really just launched the business. And by the next year, we had All Seasons and Dirty Ducks, and so we actually had 2 booths, and now we built a pallet wall and a really nice display. And
oh, wow.
Every year it's just gotten bigger and bigger. So now we actually have a total of 5 booths. We have a 50-foot long
continuous
wall.
That's awesome.
And Derek, my oldest son, he designed it, and it all bolts together. We store it on a modified pallet in our shop. We can pick it up with a forklift, set it on a trailer, haul it out to the Civic Center.
Wow.
They pick it up with a forklift and set it right there, and our guys put it together in a couple of hours. So, good on him for designing it that way.
Absolutely.
But it's such a good event for the community, and for the businesses in our community.
Sure.
We spend so much money advertising and trying to get the word out and trying to differentiate ourselves from the other businesses. And
it's more complicated than ever because you have social, you still have the traditional print medias, and you have the radio, TV, and everything. So it's intimidating to do it all.
It's expensive.
And it's expensive,
And I'll tell you, from a business owner standpoint, it's one of the best bangs for the buck we've ever done to get the word out.
Great.
So I will say that if you own a business, and this could be, whether you're a contractor or, a supplier to contractors, insurance agencies, mortgage companies, anything to do with the home, pest control companies, alarm companies, whatever.
Come and plug in.
Yeah, we still have a few booths left. Since I didn't have anything else to do, I'm
helping promote now.
I decided to take over the marketing this year and kind of arrange all that.
Push it out.
Yeah.
So for the average individual, it's come learn about what's in our area. For the business community, it's come and plug in possibly. Or if you don't have a booth, come and plug in and network throughout that whole ecosystem. And then for those in the home industries, it's not to be missed kind of event.
That's right. And for the consumers out there, the people that are looking to upgrade their home or buy a new home or build a home or build a shop or whatever it is, you just need somebody to fix some things around your house.
Come and see what the options are.
Come out and get some ideas. Because we just really have some amazing booths out there and some amazing people. We're very fortunate in this area to have so many great contractors and people in the home service.
And you said area. It is really important to realize we're really 12, 13 parishes that we're drawing from for this kind of an event. So
we have some people coming over from Shreveport. We have some, some coming from some of the outside areas. But for me, I like to look somebody in the eye and shake hands with them,
Sure.
before I agree to
Yeah.
do business with them.
Yeah.
And
Nothing blind on the internet. It's
right.
a
So it's a
relationship.
great opportunity to come out and meet the people that you might consider hiring to work on your home.
So
And so I think it's an opportunity for people that a lot of times they don't hear about the home show until it's too late.
right.
But it's a great opportunity to come out and meet people and network and just get some ideas, if nothing else.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
All right.
Join us next time on the next episode of Chamber Chats, where we highlight additional members and community events. Thank you.